Welcome to Gashi's Kamang TV, the only channel that analyze and dissect the current affairs. So today I want us to dissect the kind of leaders that you are taking to parliament. And without much ado, let us listen to John Juguna Kawajiko, aka Kawajiko. Listen to this.
They give me an opportunity to market myself to the Kiambaa people, to sell my ideas. Some of them being ensuring that we will ensure that we give bursary to the people of Kiambaa in a transparency manner that has never happened before. Ensuring that we're gonna increase and ensure that we ensure that we model and we.
You know, he just came to Parliament the other day. Now these bad manners coming in and going out.
Yeah. Just listen to the way he is pronouncing words. Listen to the way he is pronouncing the word bursary as mbasari. And he's also saying we're gonna increase it. So this guy is also talking about that we are going to give mbasale in transparent manner. So this is a lot. It is a lot to be desired. Viongozi kama hawa, kama ndio hao mnataka tuwachague basi. Mount Kenya Nation, the Kikuyu Nation, you are failing us surely. And you know, Kiambaa constituency just borders Nairobi. And Nairobi is our capital city. And we know that Kiambaa is not short of good people. It's not short of competent people. Watu ambao wanaweza kuongea, watu ambao wanaweza kuongea wanasikika vizuri. Because I don't think such people can be elected in Luo Nyanza. How do you expect Kawajiko to argue with somebody like Orego, Kipchumba Murkomen, guys who are very good orators? So the guy, I am sure he cannot even be able to follow what is happening in Parliament. So Parliament is a very serious place, a place where we transact serious business. And if you listen to what the speaker said, wakati ambapo sijui akawasilisha msaada, lakini hakupatikana, jamaa hapatikani, and then the speaker was very much infuriated. Listen to this. Just listen to what the speaker say about Kawajiko.
He can't have stepped out. He contributed. But Honorable Ishungwa, let the young man understand that Parliament is supposed to be. I will not put the question. I will not put the question until the member is here, so that he understands. You know, he just came to Parliament the other day. Now these bad manners of coming in and going out. He thinks that this is going to be in the streets. I would defer that one to tomorrow when he is there. If he doesn't come, the question will not be put. It is him who should be in the forefront of ensuring that his committee members are approved. Now, why should the other members be the ones to approve his nominees?
Dear Kikuyu Nation, is this the kind of people you want us to have in Parliament? Are these the kind of people ambao mnataka watuongoze? Nafikiri kama unaviona au vile umesikia Kawajiko, we have nothing against him. Lakini ukiangalia utaona ya kwamba hawa ni baadhi ya watu ambao wanapendekezwa na UDA, and ukiangalia ni watu ambao hatuna nini, we have nothing against UDA, we have nothing against Azimio la Umoja ama Amani, sijui whatever you call it. Lakini the Kikuyu Nation, you need to think twice. I don't think I'm saying si mali pengine ambapo unaweza kupata tukichagua watu kama hawa. Lakini wakati wa enzi ya Moi kulikuwa na watu kama Kariuki Chotara ambao wakati wakizungumza hata uwezi ukaelewa vile wanataka kusema. If you listen to Kawajiko, you realize that the problem is the thought pattern. Vile anafikiria, he cannot talk, he cannot reason, he cannot express himself in a logical way. Ni mtu ambaye ana kasoro za hapa na pale. We have nothing against his pronunciation of words, kwa sababu si kila mtu ambaye anaweza kutamka maneno vizuri, si kila mtu ambaye anaweza kuongea kwa ufasaha. Lakini ukiangalia utaona kwamba kujieleza kwake kuna walakini, kuelewa kwake kwa mambo kuna walakin, na si jambo bora kuchagua watu kama hawa. I don't know what kind of cabinet Ruto expects to have, kwa sababu kuna watu wengi ambao watakuwa katika serikali hii, sio kwamba hawafai, lakini naona they will not be competent enough if at all the deputy president is going to form the next government. The other thing is that you have to remember that people need to be people who can actually articulate issues. Watu ambao wanafaa kufanya utafiti, they need to research a lot so that they can be able to present their people well. I remember there was a time that Kawajiko was referring to NHIF as NAHIF, and I was asking myself, what is this? If somebody cannot actually differentiate between NHIF and NAHIF, I don't know what he was talking about. I think we have a long way to go. And he's very good at saying that he was a small interest in chicken veda. You see, this doesn't add anything to Parliament. We are not interested where you're coming from. We are not interested. And ukisikiliza vile anaongea, all his loyalty is to the deputy president instead of to the people of Kiambaa. So tukichagua watu, tuwe watu ambao wanaangalia vizuri. Tunajua Kenya iko na watu wengi ambao wamesoma. Kuna watu wengi ambao wanaelewa mambo. Kuna watu ambao wanaweza kufanya mambo mengi na kuleta mabadiliko. Lakini I don't think people like Kawajiko can bring a lot of change, cannot bring the change that we are expecting in this country. And I'm saying, if you have not subscribed to Gashi's Kaiman TV, please click the red button and join the big family. Thank you for those who have subscribed and those who are subscribing. Jambo lingine, when he was giving his maiden speech, I heard him saying that he's thanking the people of Kiambaa for erecting instead of electing. So those are two different terms with different connotations, different meanings. So I think it is good not to take a crybaby to Parliament, because that is what we seem to have done and have failed the test. How do you expect the Kawajikos in Parliament, because there are others who cannot express themselves to articulate issues? Afadhali aongee kwa lugha ya mama. Afadhali atumie lugha ishara. Let him use the sign language. You cannot be able to communicate in English. You cannot be able to communicate in Kiswahili. Ni heri atumie lugha ishara kama naweza. Kama sivyo, watu wa Kiambaa mnafaa mfikirie sana. You are betraying the Kikuyu Nation. The Kikuyu Nation, I'm not saying that you don't have to elect people in order, but if somebody is competent enough in Azimio na Umoja, kama ni competent in whichever party, whether order, please vote for that person. Let us vote for competent people. Let us vote for good people, people who know what they are doing, people who can bring change in this country. Watu ambao tunajua ni watu ambao wanaweza kujieleza vizuri sana. Sisemi mtafute kina Patrick Lumumba, ni wachache, Walubi ni wachache, ndio tunajua hivyo. Lakini kile ambacho tunataka, mtu anaweza kuwa na matatizo ya matamshi ya maneno. Kwa mfano, if you look at Munya, the cabinet secretary, I think, for agriculture. Huyu mtu, he has a lot of Meru accents. Umeru wake ni mwingi sana katika matamshi yake anaposema, na kusema kweli hakuna mtu ambaye ni 100% perfect when it comes to pronunciation. Even the Europeans, they don't pronounce words properly. So there are some who pronounce the word salt, others salt. It depends on the locality, the country, and so on and so forth. But what is important is the meaning. When you cannot, when you look that you have clogged brains, you can't be able to express yourself properly, and you are a leader, then there's a problem. This is a problem. If you look at people like Uhuru Kenyatta, if you look at William Ruto, they're very good orators. They communicate their points very easily. If you look at Mukisa Kitui, Kivuda Kibwana, even Kalonzo Musyoka, they're very good people who can communicate issues. Orego come out exceptionally good. So we need to think when we come to voting the people in the next general election. So if, for example, you feel that I can be your MP, if you feel that I can be your governor, please vote for me. And please like my video, share, and join the big family. That is Gashi's Kaiman TV. Thank you and have a good Christmas.